Welcome to another code sidestepping adventure, showing you the cemeteries I did, some of them with snow on them, you know, take you a walk through and look at the view on the way. Not a very big video. We've been here before. Tollett Cemetery. Yeah. Sorry, backyard. They didn't have no outhouses here. They just, if you had to go to the bathroom, you went in the woods. This is where, well, my fourth great-grandpas, the Davenports side, they're buried over yonder. White, he's a cousin. He got the electric chair for killing 3 little girls, blowing up a house with Church Lester, the moonshiner. I'm gonna do a story about Jim Hamilton. The cemetery's down the road, but I gotta get permission to get in there because it's in the middle of a cow pasture. Bunch of cows in there. And his name's Jim Hamilton. Actually, I got the book, so I'm gonna get myself really familiar with Jim before I tell you anything about him. So, that'll be, I don't know. Don't really know. Soon, but not in the cold, I don't think. I don't think so. But I do got the book. Thank you, Eddie Swafford, for lending me the book. He's another cousin of mine. Tommy Swafford, which is our cousin, wrote the book. This is my 4th great-grandpa, Claiborne Davenport. His son and my 3rd great-grandpa, John, they died young. And Abraham, that's John's brother, my 3rd great-uncle. And then Elizabeth, my great-grandma that was married to Claiborne, she ain't here. She's in a different cemetery, but, you know, she was married to Claiborne. So, they had a bunch of kids. They weren't divorced. She didn't like her family, and this is their family cemetery. Because right over here is John, my 5th great-grandpa. That's Elizabeth's daddy. He was shot. And I'll do a story about that sometime during the summer. Okay? So, remind me to do that. But this is Nancy. This is Greenberry Wilson's daughter that married into the Tolletts. And then they had Elizabeth, which is my 4th great-grandma. So, I got a lot of DNA going on right here. So, And I ain't for sure who these people are. But ain't that pretty in the snow? Very pretty. Now we know who she is over here. I did the video, remember? But this summer, I'll come back with the GoPro, because the GoPro's so much better. But since I got the GoPro, and I don't think I've done this with the GoPro yet. But ain't that pretty? Whoever loved her, or whoever was married to her, or kin to her, I think she died in pregnancy, to tell you the truth, because look right behind her, little kid. But there's an inscription. I think I did a short. Maybe I might have to go back and do that with the GoPro. But ain't that something? I love that. Right here in the middle of the woods, you know. There's another tree for you, Charles. Reinhardt, that's my cousin from another branch. Like this tree that's got all kind of branches. So, yeah, the car said it was 16 degrees when I got over here. I'm gonna go do some other stuff. My wife is at the house. She called in today. Her shoulders are hurting her to get out and getting older. I mean, I'm doing this. I've got a screw and a shank and a wire in my left heel. I'll put up some pictures sometime in the community so you can see what kind of shape so you can see I'm not lying. But I spent 9 weeks in a wheelchair. And let me tell you, for those of you that are in a wheelchair, I definitely understand your lifestyle. And believe me, you guys actually need somebody to give you all more respect, because I don't know how you do it without losing your mind. I couldn't do it. But I did it. I snuck out of the house, even right after the surgery, climbed in my little S10 pickup truck, and I drove around without the wife knowing it. But I told her. She knows I told her. Or when she sees us, she's gonna look over at me, I guarantee you, and she'll be like, "You never told me that." We've been having these conversations like, maybe I need to start writing stuff down for her. I told you this, you know? But then she's like, well, maybe I need to start writing you stuff down too. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Well, I'm out of here, folks. I love y'all. I appreciate being with you guys through the live stream. That was fun. Let's just keep the cussing down as much as you can. You guys know I'm a Christian man, and I would appreciate that very much. I don't want to kick nobody off because you might learn something, and I would rather not kick you off and just tell you how I feel than to kick you off. If you don't want to give me no respect or my subscribers any respect, you don't need to be watching in the first place. So have a little bit of decency and respect, okay? That's all I'm asking. It ain't like I'm coming over to your house and saying, hey, backyard, fine country boy, you got $500 I can borrow? You'd be like, why? 'Cause I'm gonna buy you a suit, brother. I'm gonna buy you a suit. But then you'll be asking me, why are you buying me a suit? If you're borrowing the money to buy me a suit, then, let me just go get it myself if I want it. And then Bear Guts over there drinking a beer and laughing away. But I love y'all. I got to hassle them too a little. I love them. Love you, John. I love all my viewers. My wife does too. I can speak for her and vouch. But I'll get y'all on the next sidestepping adventure in Mid-Tennessee adventure. Y'all take care. Have a good week. Bye-bye. Look at that view. I just wish this GoPro I could learn to zoom in, or they would make a zoom in process. Maybe they will someday. Bye-bye.